Hello there and welcome to another edition of Rise in Borno, where we showcase the transformative initiatives and developmental strides of Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum. Let's get Welcome back. Well, Governor Babagana Zulum of Borno State undertook a working tour of Askira Uba in southern Borno to assess community-driven needs and projects for intervention. In Uba town, Zulum approved the rehabilitation of Uba General Hospital and Township roads. He made this announcement during a visit to the Emir of Uba at his palace. The governor also announced the rehabilitation of 8 schools, including Uba Central Primary School, Kumas Primary School, Mail Primary School, Uba Magi Primary School, Kwagi Primary School and Mufabi Primary School. During his visit, he inspected the newly constructed Higher Islamic School, the General Hospital in Uba and Government Day Secondary School, Uvu. Governor Zulum directed the construction of a deep aquifer borehole for the Higher Islamic College in Uba and the construction of a new secondary school. He also approved the employment of 4 medical doctors for the hospital to boost its workforce.
The chairman of the local government council should ensure that the land belongs to this primary school. It's not usurped by anybody. Let me have the correct diameter of this primary school, link up with the basic education board, and then let me have the BOQ so that we shall immediately out contract for the fencing of the primary school. This primary school, the first primary school in Africa, isn't it? Yes. In Uba. And I think there is a need for us to maintain standard in this primary school. And it's one of the primary schools that we shall identify it as centers of excellence. We have to do complete rehabilitation, furnishing, ensure that teachers are enough. Thank you very much.
Well, in continuation of his working tour, Governor Zulum commissioned the Community Higher Islamic College in Tolumari and supported the school with 50 million naira. He also commissioned a junior secondary school in Girjan community of Damboa local government area. While in Damboa local government, Governor Zulum inspected the ongoing construction of a new general hospital in Damboa town.
We will make sure that furnitures are provided so that students will also have a conducive learning environment.
He expressed satisfaction with the quality of work and urged the contractor to complete the project within the stipulated time frame. During his tour of southern Borno, Governor Zulum approved the construction of 6 additional projects for the local government areas of Chibok and Damboa. For Chibok local government, the establishment of an ICT center and a higher Islamic college. And for Damboa local government, the rehabilitation of Wovi Primary and Junior Secondary Schools, Government Girls Technical School, and Government Day Secondary School.
This event is a celebration of the relentless effort of His Excellency, the Governor, who has championed educational development despite various challenges. In the course of this administration, 102 schools have been newly built and established. Each represents renewed hope for the future of our children. The Damboa local government is a proud beneficiary of this initiative. Some time back, His Excellency promised a school for the people of Girja community, and today His Excellency has delivered on that promise. His Excellency promised to deliver this higher Islamic college in Damboa, and today that promise has been delivered also. As part of His Excellency's commitment to school retention, provision of essential scholastic materials have been delivered and showcased here today. Back to school kits you see here is part of the 115,000 kits procured by His Excellency. 2,000 have been brought to be distributed to students in Damboa. Each kit contains uniform, school bags, exercise books, mathematical stack, stockings, aimed at supporting students' academic journey and reducing the financial tension to Kabu Damboa. His Excellency has also provided bicycles for accessibility, recognizing the need for a reliable transportation system for students in the rural areas. His Excellency has provided 500 bicycles to students in Higher Islamic College here in Damboa and students of Government Day Junior Secondary School, Girja. We believe these bicycles will greatly enhance students' access to education regardless of the distance they must travel. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as you may all recall, during the commissioning of the Government Day Secondary School in Dunsuri, January 30, 2023, His Excellency pledged to provide bicycles for all the students. This promise was fulfilled with 350 bicycles provided to the students on the 19th of February 2023. To our dear students, I urge you to make most of these opportunities. Study diligently and take full advantage of educational resources that are now available in your communities. Remember, all government schools in Borno State are tuition-free. His Excellency has ensured that public school students are equipped with all necessary materials for academic success. In conclusion, we stand as witnesses to unprecedented transformation in education, underscoring the truth that prosperity can arise from adversity.
It is indeed a great honor and joy to welcome you all to this important commissioning ceremony, a testament to our collective commitment to advancing education in Borno State. Since the start of this administration, we have remained resolute in our mission to revitalize the Sangha education system, a historic foundation of Islamic learning that has shaped our region and predates modern education. Our approach to reform has been both strategic and inclusive, preserving the essence of Sangha system while modernizing it to equip our children for the demands of today's world. One of our administration's first major initiatives was the establishment of the Borno State Arabic and Sangha Education Board, tasked with building these essential reforms. Under the board's guidance, we have laid a strong foundation for transformative changes, and today we celebrate the tangible results of their efforts. As part of our broader vision, we are committed to establishing a higher Islamic college in each of the 27 local government areas of Borno State. To date, 21 of these colleges are at various stages of development, with 17 completed, including one we are commissioning here in Damboa. These colleges are designed to integrate Sangha learners into a curriculum developed by the environments, which blends traditional Islamic studies with modern subjects like science, technology, mathematics, and foundational educational skills, in order to streamline the non-formal educational system to the formal educational system. Our vision is to align with global educational standards, recognizing the importance of blending religious knowledge with critical thinking, technical skills, and digital literacy. We are determined to ensure that no child in Borno State is left behind, regardless of their educational background. This institution stands as a testament to the commitment while the state government has funded its construction. We entrust the management of this school to the local community, fostering a sense of ownership and ensuring sustainability. On this note, I want to announce a grant of 50 million naira to this school. 25 million naira will be released immediately, and another 25 million naira will be given after 6 months. I want the school management to pay teachers as at when due. This school has about 24 teachers, including the principal. The principal can take 1,000 naira monthly, while the remaining teachers can take 50,000 naira monthly, while the vice principal can take 70,000. Pending any decision that will be taken by the Sangha board. But most importantly, The management of this entire community school is vested in the community. Because we realize that management of more schools under the tutelage of government is no longer sustainable. Communities are very important, and therefore I urge you to work seamlessly so that we should ensure sustainability in the management of this school. The district heads here, the local government chairman of local government, the Borno Local Government Council, as well as the Islamic scholars, are to put heads together with the view to manage this school. However, the account of this school should be managed by the principal of this school, which is very important. I urge the Sangaya board to ensure strict monitoring of the management of this school. And I want to ask you, the member representing Southern Borno, the Sangaya board, to convey my directives to the chairman and executive secretary of the board that you should undertake visit to all the high Islamic colleges in Borno State with the view to determine the actual numbers of teachers and also examine the situation of ground, especially where they have needs, so that holistically we shall provide support to all of them. We shall ensure payment of their allowances, monthly allowances as a review, and ensure functionality of the schools, while the Sangaya board should be vested, shall be vested the oversight function to manage these Sangaya schools, while the Ministry for Education is to coordinate the affairs of the Sangaya education in the state. Why do we establish this Sangaya school? Because we want to streamline non-formal educational sector into the educational sector. We want to teach digital literacy, intensive numeracy, intensive literacy, and above all, technical and vocational education, which is key. So what we want is not only to promote Islamic education, but to ensure that Western education is promoted within the Sangaya educational system. Because we still have apathy to Western education in this part of the country. Our administration has also prioritized the building of school infrastructure damaged by insurgency. We have made substantial investment in restoring and upgrading facilities, such as the recently inaugurated school in Garjan. Thanks to this effort, we have successfully reduced the number of out-of-school children in Borno State by 70% since the beginning of this administration. Today we are focused not only on expanding access to education, but also on improving retention rates. We encourage attendance and support students and have directed the ministry to provide bicycles and essential school materials, which will be distributed here today. These items symbolize our ongoing commitment to empowering our children and securing brighter future through education. In return, I expect every student to show strong dedication to their studies and to attend schools regularly. Additionally, I have directed the Ministry of Education, Science, Technology and Innovation to commence immediate rehabilitations of schools affected by damage, including the primary school and junior school, secondary school, Government Girls Secondary Technical School Damboa, the temporary site of Government Day Secondary School Damboa, and in the long term, the permanent site of Government Secondary School Damboa. These initiatives align seamlessly with our 25-year development plan, which emphasizes creating an equitable society where every child has the opportunity to succeed. This vision is rooted in the first pillar of our development plan, underscoring the importance of education and social development in building a prosperous and inclusive society. Let me use this opportunity to convey my great appreciation to the chairman of the Borno Local Government Council. I think he's doing well. Based on the reports that is reaching me, the young man is doing very well. I want to assure you that government will support you, be focused and more determined. And inshallah, your future will be bright. I want you to respect the member of the House of Assembly. Yes, I heard you say that there's cordial relationship, but I want you to ensure that there is harmonious relationship. You have to go and see him, ensure that he is well informed of all the decisions that are taken at the local government council. Furthermore, you have said very important thing about the resettlement. Brigade Commander, my ambition is to see the resettlement of Southern Valley one year before. And Sandia, I will support you. And then you have your comprehensive request for the reopening of the Domboa Road. Whatever you need within the ambit of the little resources that we have, we shall provide for you. The brigade commander that was here is now moved to Damatu as sector commander. He knows everything. Work with him, and then let me have your submission within the shortest possible time so that this road will be reopened. And then on the resettlement, work with the chairman, and then submit all your requests to me. Government will provide all your requests for the resettlement as well as the government. I assure you that inshallah very soon you will see light in the war. Your health center will be completed while the long-awaited Domboa Road shall be looked into inshallah. In conclusion, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to reaffirm that with the support of Almighty Allah, the legacy I am to leave is one of integrity, inclusion, and dedicated service to the people of Borno State. Thank you for listening, and may Almighty Allah continue. This high Islamic college here in Domboa town of Domboa local government area today for the benefit of this community, especially those that are out of school. Those that don't have access to education, those that have grown up, there is a need for them to come and study in this very important school so that here they will learn the Islamic knowledge and they will also learn the Western education. To this note, it is my singular honor and privilege to commission this school, and let me also use this opportunity to commend the hard-working Commissioner for Education for all the good work that he has been doing, including its team. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Have done a good job. You'll go around and see this. This hospital has got 75 bed capacity with 3 operation theaters. One is for general surgical operations. It has got male and female wards, both for medical and surgical. It has got pediatrics. It's got obs and gynae, and also clinics that are available. This hospital, once completed, Your Excellency, is a game changer for the people of Domboa, and they will no longer.
The hospital in this community was destroyed by the insurgency, and furthermore, the main hospital is also being occupied by IDPs. And this is a very big community in southern Borno. In order to provide affordable and accessible quality healthcare delivery system to the people of this community, Borno State government decided to construct a befitting general hospital. And you have seen the progress that has so far been made. And inshallah, very soon we shall complete the project and ensure that this community will have benefits will have dividend of democracy. As a result of the insurgency, the state has harvested quite a number of out-of-school children. In order to reduce the out-of-school children, Borno State government decided to establish high Islamic colleges. These high Islamic colleges are established in order to bridge 2 gaps. One, gaps in modern education, especially in the areas of technical and vocational education, digital literacy, intensive literacy and intensive numeracy. Above all, Tibet educational system. And secondly, we also want to ensure inculcation of moral discipline in the society, hence the need to include Islamic education. Quite a number of people in this part of the country have apathy to Western education, and that has necessitated the need to establish high Islamic colleges with a view to streamlining the non-formal educational system into the formal educational system. So far, so good. Borno State government has promised to construct 27 of them in Borno State, one each in all the 27 local government areas. So we have so far established 17, and the quality of work done is so good. Sangha Islamic Education Board was established, and they are doing very well. The Ministry of Education are also doing very well. The remaining schools will not receive the attention of the government. But what we want to do is to see how we will, promote talent. The centers of excellence that we are trying to establish in the state, I think there are about 7 or 8 of them, will ensure that the talented students will be enrolled into the centers of excellence. This will also motivate the other ones to do well, so that they will also go to the centers of excellence. But most especially, I want to assure you that these centers of excellence will have all the relevant facilities in the school. Adequate teaching and learning environment, amongst others, shall also be provided. So those students that have performed exceedingly well in other schools will be given the opportunity to come to be enrolled into the centers of excellence. You have seen, model schools were established in UK and many parts of the world. So we are trying to copy such initiatives so that, children will also benefit from this scheme.
Governor Babagana Zulum also visited Gamborungala, a border community with Cameroon Republic, on a humanitarian trip to assess the impact of recent flooding. He assessed the flood-affected areas which had been cut off from the state and supervised the distribution of food items donated by the federal government to cushion the impact of the devastation. The food palliatives shared with the community included maize, sorghum, millet and other items. Governor Zulum expressed his appreciation to President Tinubu for the intervention. He also noted that the state government has established irrigation systems to support farmers and strengthen the resilience of the people in agriculture.
Gamborungala headquarter of Ngala local government area of Borno State was cut up from the rest of the world for about 4 months as a result of this year's flooding. Government of Borno State is here to examine the extent of damage and look into the possibility of supporting the victims. You can see greater percentage of the town is submerged by water. However, I still want to appeal to the population, to the community, that they should desist from building homes on waterways. This is one of the reasons why they are facing this threat. But nonetheless, this year's flooding is so huge in such a way that they cannot contain the situation. The situation is very obnoxious, and both the federal government and state government will look into the possibility of supporting them. And most importantly, for the last 4 months, trailers cannot reach this town, thereby completely cutting up this community from food supplies. So we are here to also distribute food items that were donated by the government, by the federal government to Borno State for onward distribution to flood victims. One, and secondly, we are here also to examine the situation and look into the possibilities of addressing, the flooding issue here, and then take some immediate measures and ensure that medium and sustainable term solutions are put in place in order to prevent future occurrence. I want to commiserate with the people of this town, and I want to assure you that both federal government of Nigeria under President Tinubu's administration and Borno State government will come to their aid.
And that wraps it up for Rising Borno this week. See you next time, and don't forget to join us for yet another interesting episode. My name is Sagir Ibrahim. Bye-bye for now.